Welcome to Sports Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of athletic legends, and I'm your host, Howard Closewell. Today, we embark on a captivating journey through the life of one of baseball's most iconic figures, Johannes Peter Honus Wagner. As we explore the remarkable story of this Pittsburgh Pirates stalwart, you'll discover a complex and intriguing individual whose on-field prowess was matched only by his off-field humility and kindness. Born on February 24, 1874, in Chartiers, Pennsylvania, Honus Wagner's early life was marked by the rustic charm of a rural American childhood. The rolling hills, wooded areas, and winding streams surrounding his family's home created an idyllic backdrop for a young boy to grow and explore. His parents, Peter and Katharina Wagner, were German immigrants who settled in the Pittsburgh area, seeking a better life amidst the region's thriving industrial landscape. The youngest of 9 children, Honus grew up in a close-knit family that valued hard work, discipline, and a strong sense of community. As a child, Honus was fascinated by the outdoors, spending countless hours exploring the woods, hunting, and fishing with his father. These early experiences not only shaped Honus's love for nature, but also instilled in him a strong work ethic and an appreciation for the simple things in life. His father, a successful coal miner, would often take him on trips to the nearby mines, teaching him about the importance of perseverance and respect for the land. The sound of pickaxes striking coal, the smell of smoke and sweat, and the sight of miners emerging from the depths of the earth, covered in dust and grime, left an indelible mark on Honus's young mind. The late 19th century was a transformative period in American history, with the country undergoing rapid industrialization and urbanization. The Pittsburgh area, in particular, was experiencing unprecedented growth as the steel industry boomed and the city became a melting pot of cultures. Honus's childhood was influenced by this dynamic environment, where traditional values and modern innovations coexisted in an exciting, if sometimes tumultuous, harmony. The clang of hammering on metal, the roar of furnaces, and the sight of towering smokestacks piercing the sky created a cacophony of sounds and images that would stay with Honus forever. As Honus entered his teenage years, he began to develop a passion for sports, particularly baseball. The game was gaining popularity across the United States, and Pittsburgh had become a hub for talented young players. Honus's natural athleticism, combined with his dedication and strong work ethic, made him a promising prospect. He started playing baseball in local leagues, quickly earning recognition for his exceptional skills as a shortstop and batter. The crack of the bat, the smell of fresh-cut grass, and the thrill of catching a line drive became an integral part of Honus's life, providing him with a sense of purpose and belonging. The formative years of Honus Wagner's life were marked by a unique blend of traditional values, cultural heritage, and athletic ambition. His family's German roots and strong Catholic faith played a significant role in shaping his character, while the vibrant sports scene in Pittsburgh provided him with opportunities to develop his talents and pursue his dreams. Growing up in a family of modest means, Honus was instilled with a strong sense of responsibility and resourcefulness. He worked various jobs to support his family, including stints as a coal miner and a messenger boy. These experiences not only taught him the value of hard work, but also gave him a unique perspective on life, one that would serve him well as he navigated the challenges and triumphs of his athletic career. The long hours, physical labor, and meager pay were all part of Honus's early life, but they also instilled in him a sense of resilience and determination that would stay with him forever. As Honus approached adulthood, his love for baseball continued to grow, fueled by the excitement of watching professional teams like the Pittsburgh Alleghenies and the Homestead Grays. He began to envision a future in the sport, one that would take him far beyond the coal mines and factories of his childhood. With his talent, determination, and strong family support, Honus Wagner was poised to embark on an extraordinary journey, one that would ultimately lead him to become one of the most beloved and revered figures in baseball history. Like a mighty river flowing inexorably to its destination, Wagner's dedication to the sport carved out a path of greatness, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of American athletics. As we previously explored, Wagner's journey began in humble circumstances, with his early days as a coal miner's son in Chartiers, Pennsylvania. Yet it was during his time with the Louisville Colonels, where he made his major league debut in 1897 at the tender age of 23, that the seeds of greatness were sown. The rugged, unforgiving environment of the professional leagues served as a crucible, tempering Wagner's skills and forging him into the exceptional shortstop and batter who would soon capture the hearts of fans nationwide. The Pittsburgh Pirates, with their rich history and proud tradition, proved to be the perfect catalyst for Wagner's ascendance. Upon joining the team in 1900, he quickly established himself as an integral component of their success, leading them to 4 National League pennants and cementing his status as one of the greatest shortstops in baseball history. His incredible defensive prowess, combined with his potent batting, made him a fan favorite, earning him the respect and admiration of his peers. As one sports writer of the time astutely observed, Honus Wagner is the greatest shortstop the game has ever known, and his work this season has been the most brilliant of his career. One of the most pivotal moments in Wagner's career occurred on July 1st, 1905, when he became the first player to have his picture printed on the baseball card. The iconic T26 card, produced by the American Tobacco Company, featured a portrait of Wagner in his Pirates uniform, its sepia-toned image seeming to leap from the very fabric of history itself. This humble beginning would eventually give rise to the modern phenomenon of sports memorabilia, with Honus Wagner's rare and highly sought-after cards becoming some of the most valuable in the world. Throughout his illustrious career, Wagner formed close relationships with many of his contemporaries, including fellow Hall of Famers like Ty Cobb and Christy Mathewson. These friendships were forged in the fire of competition, tempered by countless games, exhibitions, and barnstorming tours that helped spread the popularity of baseball across the United States. On August 1, 1912, Wagner achieved a milestone that would be remembered for generations to come, becoming one of the first players to reach 3,000 hits in his career. This remarkable feat was all the more notable given the era's pitching-dominated style of play, which made batting averages and hit totals significantly lower than those of modern times. As the years went by, Honus Wagner continued to play at an elite level, earning numerous accolades and setting multiple records that would stand the test of time. His on-field accomplishments were matched only by his enduring popularity off the field, where he became a beloved figure in Pittsburgh and a national icon of American sports. Through his tireless work ethic, unwavering dedication, and unshakable passion for the game, Honus Wagner left an indelible mark on baseball history, one that would be felt for generations to come. As Honus Wagner's playing career drew to a close, he continued to be an iconic figure in baseball, revered by fans and respected by his peers. The year was 1936, and the game was on the cusp of a new era, with the likes of Lou Gehrig and Joe DiMaggio bursting onto the scene. His induction into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, as one of the first 5 players to receive this honor, was a fitting tribute to his remarkable career. The ceremony, held in Cooperstown, New York, was a grand affair, with baseball luminaries and fans gathering to pay homage to the game's greatest heroes. As I reflect on Wagner's post-playing career, I am struck by his unwavering commitment to the game he loved. His involvement in various charitable endeavors, including working with young players and supporting local baseball initiatives, was a hallmark of his dedication to giving back to the community. He remained a beloved figure in Pittsburgh, where he had spent most of his playing career, and was often called upon to participate in ceremonial events and offer words of wisdom to aspiring athletes. I recall a story about Wagner visiting a local youth baseball clinic, where he spent hours imparting his knowledge and expertise to wide-eyed youngsters. His patience and kindness were legendary, and his impact on those young lives cannot be overstated. In his later years, Wagner's health began to decline, and he passed away on February 6, 1955, at the age of 81. The news sent shockwaves through the baseball world, as players, coaches, and fans alike mourned the loss of a true giant. As one sports writer noted, Honus Wagner's passing leaves a void in the baseball world that can never be filled, for he was a true giant of the game, a man whose passion, dedication, and generosity inspired countless others to strive for greatness. I remember reading those words at the time and being struck by their profundity. They captured the essence of Wagner's impact on the game and the sense of loss that his passing had occasioned. Today, Honus Wagner is remembered as one of the greatest shortstops in baseball history, a player whose on-field accomplishments were matched only by his off-field character. His legacy extends far beyond his playing career, as he helped shape the game into what it is today. As Hall of Fame pitcher Christy Mathewson once said, Honus Wagner was not only a great player, but a great man, and his influence on the game will be felt for generations to come. I have always been fascinated by the way Wagner's playing style, with its emphasis on hustle, determination, and teamwork, influenced a generation of players. His impact can be seen in the countless players who have followed in his footsteps, striving to emulate his work ethic, his passion, and his commitment to excellence. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, and his impact on baseball continues to be felt to this day. In many ways, Wagner's legacy is a microcosm of the game itself, a reflection of its strengths, its weaknesses, and its enduring appeal. Baseball, like life, is a game of triumph and tragedy, of victory and defeat. Yet, it is in the face of adversity that we discover our greatest strengths and our most profound sense of purpose. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell, reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.